In the modern-day society, along with the emergence of modern technology, comes the birth of what we call artificial intelligence. It refers to the simulation of human intelligence processes by machines, particularly by computer systems. AI technology use of machine learning algorithms and software, or artificial intelligence, to mimic human cognition in the analysis, presentation, and comprehension of complex medical and healthcare data. What distinguishes AI technology from traditional healthcare technologies is its ability to collect and gather data, process it, and provide a well-defined output to the end user. AI accomplishes this through the use of machine learning algorithms and deep learning. The primary goal of health-related AI application is to investigate the connections between prevention or treatment methods and patient outcomes. AI programs are used in a variety of practices, including diagnosis, treatment protocol development, drug development, personalized medicine, and patient monitoring and care.
History of artificial intelligence in healthcare. The concept of using computers to simulate intelligent behavior and critical thinking was first described by Alan Turing in 1950. In the book Computers and Intelligence, Turing described a simple test which later became known as the Turing test to determine whether computers were capable of human intelligence. 6 years later, John McCarthy described the term artificial intelligence as the science and engineering of making intelligent machines. Artificial intelligence began as a simple series of if-then rules and has advanced over several decades to include more complex algorithms that perform similarly to the human brain. There are many subfields in artificial intelligence such as machine learning, deep learning, and computer vision.
The use of AI technology in healthcare. The technology shows improvement in the hospital in giving quality of care. This gives faster communication through telephone. Efficient charting uses gadgets to prevent problems and faster laboratory results. So with the help of AI technology, the work in the hospital became more easy than before. Also, they can work faster because of the technology who provide information they needed. In the article of AMA, one example of technology that helps nurses is the genetics and genomes.
Advent Health Professional published an article on how technology can improve patient care and nurse quality. Technology also helps students who cannot afford expensive books through internet where they cannot download it for free. Besides, there are videos that summarize the whole book or even the different system of the body.
AI technology pushing the boundaries of machine-enabled functionalities, resulting to tons of opportunities and advantages that can lessen human workloads. For example, the early diagnosis. People's data is being used by AI-driven technologies to analyze patients' prior and current health concerns. Healthcare practitioners can make more accurate diagnoses by comparing illness details, and then several healthcare mobile applications databases have computed millions of symptoms and diagnoses. More significantly, it may foresee probability health problems that an individual may face in the near future, as well as increase speed and reduce cost. Because of the assistance of AI algorithms, healthcare procedures are now faster and a fraction of the original expenses. The AI can detect biomarkers in our body that indicate illness. With AI algorithms giving prediction-based findings, patients may make fewer visits to laboratory. And then we have the efficient and unique assistance in surgery. In robotic applications, artificial intelligence has progressed tremendously. There are AI surgical systems that can execute even the tiniest operations with 100% precision. This implies that we can do difficult procedures with less adverse effects, blood loss, and pain.
The challenges of IA technology in healthcare. Number 1. Data digitization and consolidation. Improved accuracy and efficiency in the healthcare sector are secured with updated and digitized record systems. Healthcare stakeholders must perfect the digitalization and consolidation of medical data. It is the only method to provide the IA with the information it requires to provide correct analysis and drive efficient procedures.
Number 2. Updating regulations. There are several strong confidentiality and privacy regulations protecting medical records across the world. With such protections in place, we can view data exchange among IA systems as a breach of the law. In instances where it is permissible, patients must provide their agreement to acquire and utilize medical data for such reasons. flexible standards for obtaining medical data while maintaining privacy and are required rather. Medical institutions must also assure strict adherence to these regulations and take responsibility for the collection and use of patients' data.
Number 3, human interventions. Many people or medical experts have concerns about IA, robots taking over their professions. Patients are concerned about avoiding handing over control of their health to technology. It will be difficult to create an IA-driven healthcare system without addressing these misconceptions. IA should be viewed as a tool to aid healthcare professionals in performing their therapeutic duties.
AI technology also have disadvantages, starting with high cost of implementation. As we all know, AI-based software requires a lot of money, funds, expenses, cost, complexity of engineers, maintenance, and something that can improve the machine or the technology itself. The second one is, it can't replace human. There is no doubt that compared with humans, machines work much more efficiently. But on the other side, it is impossible to replace humans with artificial intelligence. At least in the near future, they can improve machines but not in human level. Because you cannot build human intelligence in machines. Therefore, no matter how smart a machine becomes, it cannot replace human. And then we have the third one, legitimate experience. Unlike machines, human can develop its knowledge throughout time. Machines can't judge what is right or what is wrong because they are incapable of understanding the concept of ethical or legal. Machine only works on how it is built to work.
The potential risks of AI technology in healthcare. Privacy issues. When it comes to the patient's data collection, privacy is major concern. While researchers have protections in place to secure patients' information, malicious hackers are attempting to get access at any cost. If a behemoth like Google can have privacy in patients' data problems, no one in artificial intelligence should take privacy for granted. The system's capacity to anticipate information about patients, even when the algorithm was not provided with such data, is another way artificial intelligence puts privacy at danger. Inequality and discrimination. It is almost impossible to replace humans with artificial intelligence. Errors and injuries. Artificial intelligence are prone to errors, which might result in patient harm or other serious issues. For example, a patient may take a medicine that the AI system incorrectly advised, resulting in further inquiries. Similarly, an AI-assisted radiological scan may miss a malignancy. Also, inquiries and recurrence might result from the incorrect allocation of hospital bed based on AI forecasts.
Future directives. First, future AI research should be directed towards carefully selected tasks that broadly align with the trends. Second, building a dependent relationship between AI and clinicians, where AI offers clinicians greater efficiency or cost effectiveness, and clinicians offer AI the essential clinical exposure it has to learn complex clinical case management. Third, AI is currently being employed in the processing of medical records. For example, extracting important information from a patient's electronic footprint. Initially, this can save time and improve efficiency, but following adequate testing, it will also directly guide the patient management. Fifth, AI application would save considerable time and will be implemented very quickly because they assist clinicians instead of replacing them. For example, scheduling the doctor's appointment, providing medication, reminders, and identifying the condition-supported symptoms. And the last one is AI technologies is also seen in drug discovery. An AI startup called Helix uses machine learning to reply to verbal questions and requests. We're enabling researchers to increase efficiency, improve lab safety, stay updated on relevant research, topics, and manage inventory.
AI technology help medical procedures, medical care extend from patient information stockpiling to mechanical technology, programming, and complex orders called algorithm. Artificial intelligence in healthcare is an ever-changing term used to describe the use of mechanical learning algorithms and softwares or artificial intelligence to mimic human cognition in the analysis, presentation, and comprehension of complex medical and healthcare data.